What's up, brokies? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I find my daily bias before I take a trade. The goal isn't to predict the market perfectly. It's just for me to figure out which direction I want to take trades in. I do this by marking out the higher time frame levels and seeing how price reacts to fair value gaps and liquidity zones. All right, Brokey, you're going to want to go to the 15-minute time frame. You're going to want to look for the highest candle and lowest candle that takes place between 1800 and 1 in the morning. That is Asia session. Asia session is from 1800 to 1 in the morning. So right here, boom, we already got our levels for Asia session. Now we need to do London session. London session takes place from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So right here is the lowest candle from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Okay, we mark it blue. You can mark it whatever color you like. I just like blue. And then 5 in the morning. Okay, so this is the highest one. After we do Asia and London session, we need to go back and we need to do previous day. So previous day high and low, sorry. So we start from 9:30 and then we go from 9:30 to 1600. This is the highest candle that took place here. Boom, mark it out, white. Then we go all the way till we see 1600. 1600 is right here. Then we mark out the lowest candle in that range. Now we got our previous day high, previous day low, Asia high, Asia low, London high, London low. Now we got all our levels. These areas are where the market likes to take liquidity before moving to a new direction. Before we continue any further, you need to understand what liquidity is. Liquidity is simply orders resting above highs and below lows. All right. Now there's 4 types of variations that you need to understand what happened with Asia, London, and New York session. Okay. I'm going to type it out. I'm going to edit this part. Let me type it out and we'll come back. Variation 1, Asia is an accumulation, London is a manipulation, New York is a distribution. Variation 2, Asia is an accumulation, London is a manipulation, New York is a manipulation plus a distribution. Variation 3, Asia is an accumulation, London is a manipulation, New York is a manipulation plus distribution. Variation 4, Asian is a manipulation, London is a distribution, and for New York, we have to wait and see. All right. Now, from this screen, I want you to tell me which one of these variations do you think you're seeing right now. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Okay, cool. That's good. Now, look, from 1800 to 1 in the morning, right? Let's mark it out. This is the range. This white box is the range that Asia set. Okay. Now we go to London session. London session is from 2 in the morning till 5 in the morning. Okay. Did we sweep a high or a low during London session? No, we did not. So what does that mean? That means for New York Open, I want to see a manipulation move to either the upside or downside, and I want to see us distribute. Okay. Now, New York opens at 9:30. We open, we push up, sweep this Asia high, we push down, take out some more orders with the London high, and then look at right here. Okay. We're respecting this level because we're rejecting off of it. Okay. Rejection means this is going to be used as support later. Okay. Now we reject and then we push higher. Got it? Okay. Now the next thing we need to do, we need to go to the 30-minute time frame and we need to see if we have any fair value gaps. Okay. A fair value gap is basically an imbalance where price moved aggressively in one direction, leaving some orders behind. So the market likes to come back into these fair value gaps, balance it out before it goes to a new direction or it continues its trend in the same direction. And all I want to see from these fair value gaps is if price is disrespecting or respecting these areas. All right, we got all our 30-minute fair value gaps marked out. Remember, the red ones will be the 30-minute. Okay. Actually, let me just do this. Let me just type this out so you can see it. Okay, 30-minute. I was only going to put 1 so you can know. All right. Now, after we got all the 30-minute, we need to go to the 1 hour. And for the 1 hour, I want to get even more confirmation. So I mark out the 1 hour as white. Okay. And let's type it in there. No, I'm not going to type it in there. It's going to be too much on the chart. Then we have one right here. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Now, all I want to see from these levels is price respecting or rejecting these levels. Okay. I want to see if price taps and goes, or it blows past it and it continues lower or higher, whichever one. Okay. For example, let me zoom in right here. You can see from this fair value gap, let me delete this one. You can see from this fair value gap, price taps it, rejects, and what does it do? Continues higher. We still need 3 more time frames we need to go through to finish the daily bias. But just from this right now, what do you think is happening? Okay, we had an opening gap. We pushed down, had an opening gap. But look right here. Look right here at this 1 hour fair value gap. Remember, the white ones are the 1 hour. We rejected out of it. We broke this minor structure and we continued higher. So what does that tell you the market might do later on? Continue higher. Now let's go to the 4 hour. I go to the 4 hour to see if we have any more fair value gaps. Okay. And this bias is really more for tomorrow because the market's already done for today. So look on the 4 hour. We have one right here. Now, what I want to see is if tomorrow we come back and we see this 4 hour fair value gap get retraced into, reject it, or we blow past and we sweep these Asia lows for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, now let's jump to the daily and weekly time frame. For those, I delete these. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't see with these in the way. Let's delete all of these so we can just look. When you go back, you can replace them. All right. But for me, I like to delete all of them, and I just like to look at pure candlestick structure, market structure. Now, zoom it out a little bit. Now, as I can see from right here, we have this accumulation zone. And y'all don't understand what this free sauce, bro. You don't understand. Look at this accumulation zone right here. All right, let me make this a little bigger. Get everything inside there. We're in this little box right here, man. All I want to see to take a trade is, are we going to break below this box and keep going lower after the retest, or are we going to reject? Look at this candle rejecting right now. All right, I'm going to give you the bias for this is for tomorrow. This video is going to be posted at March 9th, 2026. So look at this. Look at this rejection under this accumulation zone. Also, what did it do? It swept this previous daily low over here. Now, after we sweep a low, we want to see the market continue in an uptrend, or if it's a high, we want to see it continue down in a downtrend. Okay. Now we go to the weekly. Look on the weekly. We have this weekly low right here. What did the market do? Hold on, can't see. My bad. Just delete this. What did the market do? It reswept it. It went below it. Come on, man. This is so easy, bro. Look, we went below it. Let me make it red so you can really see it clearly. Now, for tomorrow, I want to see if we're going to close above this zone right here. If we get a close above, let me mark it out. Let me see if I can make my own candle. If we can get a close like this, if we can get a close above this zone, and then the next candle goes like something like this, it wigs down, and then it pushes up, I'm taking longs. Okay, now my bias comes down to one thing. Are we respecting or disrespecting fair value gaps and liquidity zones on the higher time frame? For example, why did we go higher here? We had this opening gap here overnight from Sunday into the Monday open, okay? And what is it trying to target? It's trying to target these highs up here that have not been taken. They have been failing to take these highs up here, okay? Now, that's the draw on liquidity. So the goal isn't to predict the session perfectly, The goal is to watch how price reacts around liquidity and imbalances when each session opens. I'm going to post some more videos to detailedly explain what's going on in trading. Follow me for more.